Yo,
what the fuck?
Yo, what
Nah,
the
actually,
fuck,
you kinda
Yo, you're
nice at
fucking
spectating,
hacking, bro. You have to be.
That's
insane,
Alex. That's fucking insane.
Like, this literally looks like you're hacking.
So in this video, it's a little something new since I've never really done a kind of one-on-one video where I'm actually talking all that much. But basically I'm just going to be going over my class setups and all that stuff. So first things first is I'm going to start with some of my most used class setups, which is this one right here. I have a double tundra glitch. I can leave a link to a video on how to do this if you don't already know, but it's pretty easy. You can do it solo if you've paid money in the game by doing through here. There's a tundra right there. You can quick equip it, which is I'll leave a link. So first things first is I use Tiger Team. Honestly, not required for the tundra in my opinion, if you know how to hit your shots. Now, if you're a big pelington user and you're a big fan of the pelington, Tiger Team is honestly not required because it'll just have almost the same damage roughly. Tiger Team Spotlight, which I will get to in a minute. Bipod, this just makes your gun steadier and doesn't bounce around all that much. 7-round mag, and the Serpent Wrap. Now, Serpent Wrap I recommend for snipers only, and Airborne I recommend for red gunning because of that flinch resistance. Serpent Wrap doesn't have that, but the Serpent Wrap does aim out faster. It aims out faster than the Airborne, not the other one. And now for this, for the glitch to work, you have to have one attachment different. And I have two different. I have the steady aim laser for rushing through mid and maps, and just if I need to no scope someone, there you go. I always have this one out. And then the marathon pad for the sprint to fire time. Flak jacket for pubs and red gunning, cause fuck, people just launch their nades at you. Tac mask. And then gung ho. Gung ho is required for a double tundra setup, or even double sniper, cause fuck, they're slow in this game. Now let's say you're going to play snipers only. Take off flak jacket, put on forward intel. Don't sleep on forward intel. This shit is overpowered, man. Okay? But I'm not playing that right now. So, tomahawk, cause you know that shit clean. Assault pack if you're on a streak. Stim shot, obviously. This is my S&D class. Honestly, the same thing except airborne, cause S&D, Tiger Team, and then fast mag, cause you don't really need 6 bullets in the. Recently, I have been using the Barrett quite a bit. Pelington is honestly just the same thing as the Tundra, except you don't really need Tiger Team on the Pelington, in my opinion. I don't know why. Barrett, Tiger Team, required. Tiger Team Spotlight, required. Bipod, this thing has incredibly horrendous recoil, so bipod's pretty much a given. 7-round mag, Serpent Wrap. Why do I have gold blooded on? Okay, my most least favorite sniper in this game, because fucking how overpowered this shit is. The Swiss, okay? Fucking Car 98, whatever you want to call it. Tiger Team Spotlight, this thing's a hit marker machine. Tiger Team Spotlight, or wait, no. Tiger Team Barrel, Tiger Team Spotlight. Bruiser Grip, I don't know I have that on. 8-round mag, Serpent Wrap. It's roughly the same thing for this, except Tiger Team Spotlight and Raider stock, which should have no stock. It's pretty much it for my used class setups. Score streaks, sentry gun to hold spawns, air patrol to destroy harps, and a harp. Or whatever score streaks people put up. Now onto the settings. Before we get to the settings, I do play controller, I don't play keyboard and mouse. I play max sensitivity, ADS stick sensitivity, low zoom on 4, and high zoom on 4 as well. I do play with my shoot and aim buttons flipped because this is gonna sound cringy as fuck, but you can press in the top bumpers, or top triggers, or yeah, bumpers, faster than the triggers, because triggers take longer to so yeah, it's just a bunch of millisecond bullshit, nothing too crazy. If you play on this, you're a psychopath. Fucking invert. I play on precision aim assist because this game does have aim assist, so why not abuse it. Now I have crazy amount of stick drift even with this all the way up, so this is honestly all just personal preference. I do play with auto sprint, okay, and I will get to that in a minute as to why I play with auto sprint. When I'm in a game, I'll get to that. I play on 120 field of view, and I am on console, so I don't have any of that crazy other shit you can do, but hopefully I will soon. My colorblind modes, this is actually quite important to me. if you see here, enemies are like a magenta color. Now that makes them easier to see when using Tiger Team Spotlight barrel, or Tiger Team Spotlight flashlight, instead of a washed out red. Because if you go, well, it's not in Trinopia, but yeah, it just makes people easier to see. Because I have pretty bad eyesight. Motion blur is disabled. Never really cared for it. Master volume, music volume. I don't really care about music in this game. Sound effects volume. I normally keep that to 60 or 80, depending on what I'm doing. I do play on bass boost. It sounds clean. Hit markers, yeah, pretty hopeful actually. That's all just game chat and shit. And yeah, that's that. Now the reason I play on auto sprint. Oh, hello. Yeah, look at that. Look at that stick drift though. Hold on if I can. Look at that. And that's at max. That is at max. My hand is not on my controller right now. That's at max. That's fucking awful. I don't know how I play on this. But yeah, normally in my videos you'll see me doing something like this when I'm running. That's because in this game, I don't know if I have the video clip from when the Treyarch dude said it. But there's a thing in this game similar to tack sprinting called sprint fall off. Now, if you look here, I start running pretty fast and then I slow down like that. That's every time you start running. So if you do this, you have infinite. This doesn't really work very well when you're not playing with auto sprint. So that's why I recommend auto sprint. That's pretty much it. I don't know when this video is going to be going up, whether it's before or after my favorite reactions video. I'm not really sure. But we'll see.